ago, the Aurelian sector was all but doomed. The hive ships of the Tyranids hung over each world, seeding them with obscene creatures. The Tyranids were ready to feast. But these worlds are also the recruiting ground for the Blood Ravens, a chapter of the Emperor's own Space Marines, and they refuse to yield. Veteran Targus weathered pitiless alien attacks, allowing Cyrus and his scouts to find weaknesses in our ravenous foes. While Avitus leveled his righteous fury upon the Xenos, Thaddeus descended upon them on wings of fire. And Davian Thule, the first to fall against the Tyranids, returned from death in the form of a mighty dreadnought. You led them all, Commander. Together, you fought across the deserts of Calderis, through the jungles of Typhon, and beneath the great spire cities of Meridian. You faced an implacable enemy, and you triumphed. But there is a truth more implacable than any tyranny. A new threat will always emerge. Once, planet Aurelia was the sector's crown jewel, home to billions of souls. Then came the warp storms. They pushed Aurelia into a new orbit, encased the planet in ice, and swallowed it whole. For 1,000 years, the warp held Aurelia in its terrible grip, depositing untold horrors across its surface. Now, planet Aurelia has returned. It should be a barren ball of ice, but a signal is coming from its surface. A Blood Raven signal. A call for help. This is Gabriel Angelos. We have detected a Blood Raven's distress signal coming from somewhere nearby. If there are chapter brothers in need, provide support. But be wary of a trap.
Hold your position, Space Marines. I said hold!
Lower your weapon, Guardsman. We do not answer to you.
Gun them down!
Something sinister is going on here. No loyal Guardsman would ever fire on a Space Marine. I doubt these traitors were alone.
Commander, the immediate area is secure, but this unpopulated glacier is an armed camp. Did this world not just emerge from the warp?
If so, someone else got here first.
Traitor Guardsmen. Just when I was starting to respect them.
Hate them if you will, but do not underestimate them.
Here they come! Get ready to fire!
Traitors.
Thanks, Commander. Our drop pod took anti-air fire on final approach. Only I made it out, and just barely.
And still, you made yourself a target to break that ambush. What would the Codex say about that?
The tactical squad shall draw the enemy's fire, thus allowing the Devastator squad to attack from a position of strength.
Ha! That it does.
This whole situation looks like a trap, but there is still a distress signal transmitting from somewhere nearby. We had best locate its source quickly.
Transmitting a generic distress signal using Blood Raven's codes. Just enough to lure us in.
Coordinates 9.6 by 1112. Launch barrage!
A spotter called in that attack from hiding. Targets. We should extract and bomb this ice pile from orbit.
We need to secure an approach before we can launch an extraction.
Only logic engines can track a target those systems depend on a broadcast array.
Then let us act like Space Marines. Find the array and destroy it.
Here comes Talon Alpha.
The attack. What do you expect from traitors? Courage and honor? The reward for treachery. Retribution.
Quickly, destroy their access to the webway.
You are too late.
Captain Thule, hold fast. We must support him, Commander.
From insurgent forces inside the perimeter. Heavy casualties. So good to see you all again, Blood Ravens. I remember well our sparring on Cross.
Report, Guardsman.
Yes, sir, of course. The enemy is heavily entrenched and holding the entirety of the facility. From what we can tell, we're facing large numbers of Chaos Space Marines as well as Vandus heretics. The enemy's raised some sort of powerful energy shield around the central portion of the facility.
Auspex scans show a power station to the north, Commander. The shield must be drawing energy from there.
We will take that station then.
In melee!
Cutting power to the void field. The target is now exposed. What is it you want to speak?
The walls between reality and the warp are breaking. Commander, we must expedite the region immediately.
Cyrus to Talon Alpha. Emergency.
You allow them to escape, Lord Aragast.
Because it serves me, Elafos. If we kill them now, we waste the value of the traitor in their ranks. Your vengeance,
Of course, my lord.
now, prepare for the next battle.
A rift in the warp. As long as it remains open, the enemy can summon reinforcements.
Key targets are on your map display, Commander. If you destroy the enemy's generators and strongholds, the Imperial Guard can retake Spire Legis.
Martellus, are you receiving?
Sergeant Tarkus, thank the
no Messiah. I am defending the array, but the traitor legions are here.
Retribution, prepare to provide close support.
Tyrannid hive was as foul as that scum.
Indeed, Evitus. Commander, cogitator recovery is complete. We can safely leave this place.
Now you can tell us the story of your survival, Martellus.
Never thought we would return here. It smells worse than a Meridian slum.
Rotting Tyrannid smells like glory to me.
What in the Emperor's name are they doing?
Abducting my initiates.
They are drawing those scouts into the warp.
Kill that chaos filth. Kill them all.
There is the sorcerer who leads these traitors.
He dies.
We go where the chapter wills. Now report.
Of course, Captain. The Black Legion used a chapter locator signal to ambush us. How they obtained it,
Facts, Sergeant. Do not speculate.
Here are the facts, Captain. The Black Legion killed many scouts, but abducted more. This is the second trap!
Enough, Sergeants. Commander, take your strike team and return to your strike cruiser. Await further orders. Sergeant Pryor, gather your initiates and prepare for transport to Firebase August. The events of this day are to remain strictly secret. Knowledge is power, Blood Ravens. Guard it well.
Your cursed ship is hiding, Tech Marine.
Hold your tongue, Avidus.
The Judgment of Carrion.
Another door blocks our way.
There's a data slate on the door. Xenos detected.
Eliminate them.
I've been on this forsaken derelict. So many brothers dead. And the voice of ill care cackles from every shadow. It is hungry. It wants the holy gene seed in each of us. It is highly ductilized. Even the demon cannot rule the entire space hulk.
Commander, that was some sort of Vox recording from centuries ago. I will analyze it as best I can.
The palace is safe, thanks to your blood ravens, Commander.
The Black Legion will not give up so easily, Governor. Prepare for a counterattack.
Still holds the communications array and Imperial Shrine below the plaza, however. A quick strike could retake them, Commander. Thank you, blood ravens. Once again, you have saved Meridian.
life.
Yes, and to the void with orders and niceties. But not quite yet, little blood ravens. First, a test. Make your way to my chosen battleground. Elephants! You treasonous dog! No!
Escape this time.
Remember, proceed cautiously and target the field generators. We are here to recover data, not kill blood ravens.
I'm glad you've come to see me. I see you uncovered our mutual friend's lonely message from the Retribution. A foolish misstep. But that is something of a pattern with blood ravens, I suppose. Shall I kill you now? Thank you. The demon has lurked with me for too long. You must warn Diomedes. The brothers of his retinue, they serve chaos as well.
And Diomedes himself, has he fallen?
No. But his pride blinds him.
Preserve the chapter. You abandon our worlds to the Black Legion. You surround yourself with heretics like Galen.
Do not lecture me, Sergeant. I follow the orders of our chapter master, Kyrus. You are the only heretics I see here.
Have Kyrus and Galen told you of their time on the Judgment of Carrion, Captain? Have they shared stories of the deaths of their brothers? Or the demonic voice of Ulker that plagued them?
Ulker? Where did you hear that name?
Galen.
Go from here.
To it at last.
You will leave Jonah Orion, demon.
No, I think not. This withered flesh is surprisingly well suited to my purposes. Let Ulker and his rot children drag this world and the next into oblivion. I will make the rest into demon worlds. In the cursed flesh world! What have you done? I see.
you still, demon.
A desperate and foolish man, Space Marines. The best he can do is forestall my repair of his flesh.
Long enough for us to kill you.
By all means, kill this body. It will then be my pleasure to drag the stubborn soul of Jonah Ryan into the depths of the war.
The Emperor protects the souls of the faithful, and Jonah O'Ryan has proven himself true.
The Emperor. Your god is just a corpse of evil. You cannot protect anyone. Kill this body, and nothing can save Jonah O'Ryan.
The man who has nothing can still have faith.
Instructor are deployed and ready to begin their attack. Key targets are indicated on the tactical map. The Emperor guides you to victory, Blood Ravens. Launch attack. Forward! Today we regain the honor of our chapter. From the sector and banished the vile demon who sought to consume us. But a more terrible battle remains ahead. Our chapter is in the hands of a madman and a heretic, Kyrus. He who should be the greatest of us all has bargained away his soul to the powers of chaos. And we are branded as renegades and traitors. My brothers, this cannot, this will not stand. Commander, you and your brothers shall be our agents of purification within the chapter. Your actions have already set a shining example of honor and valor. And when none others could, you opened the eyes of Captain Diomedes to the corruption around him. Take the retribution back to Calderas. Diomedes awaits you there. You will assume command of the 4th Company, rightly taking the captaincy left vacant by Davian Thule. When the time is ripe to strike at Kyrus and the rot in the chapter, we shall contact you. When that day comes, we must all be ready. Let none find us wanting.
By chapter and emperor, let none find us wanting.